Hi Grant, I need some help with gaining more lean muscle. I follow your advice with doing full body workouts and doing a combination of low, medium and high reps to simultaneously build strength and muscle. Good, taking the advice, I like that. I think where I'm lacking is I'm not getting in enough calories. So any advice on this? Also, my body fat is quite low. She's got in brackets in case you needed to know. Thank you. Question sent through from Cindy. Yes, I did need to know that because I need to point out that if you are currently trying to lose weight, if your body fat levels are high, stop watching this video. This video is not for you. This advice is only going to make you more overweight in a bad sense in terms of a higher body fat level. Okay, so stop watching, not for you. Get lean first, then come back to this video. The first thing is just like the answer is just eat more, right? Like that's the cop-out answer. But if you're like me, I'm not a big eater. And someone that just tells me just eat more, like it's hard advice. And I have a ton of digestive issues. They've cleared up a lot better now since I've started incorporating these 10-minute walks I've been talking about after a meal. But I have a ton of digestive issues, and I find that, even just after eating a big meal, I'll feel sick for the next few hours. So I have a lot of sort of mental issues with eating lots because I'm like, oh fuck, I really don't want to feel like shit for the next 4 hours. So I'm personally not a big eater. And so if you are on that same path as me, then just eating more is not going to be the best advice. So here's some things I've done that has been helpful. Very first thing you can try, if the time allows, something I learned from Charles Poliquin and John Meadows, and that is to train twice per day. But don't get confused with just doing more, like doing another workout. It's actually just taking the same workout and splitting it up. AM session, PM session. And what you want to do to be more strategic with this is you want to do your strength-based reps in the morning. Okay, so let's say Monday is squat day. So Monday you come in the morning, you squat your 10 to 25 rep rule that I've talked about in many previous videos, and then you're done. You're done. It'll take you maybe half an hour. You're done. Go home, go to work, get a few more meals in, and then about minimum 6 hours later, come back and do your hypertrophy work. So come back and do your other exercises with your medium and your high reps. 2 reasons why this works. 1, because you're putting in another session, it's going to simply just naturally build more of an appetite, especially post-workout for both AM and PM sessions. And 2, when you come back for the PM session, because you've gotten a few more meals in, you've topped up the fuel tank again, you've got more strength to push that PM session a little bit harder. If you took those same exercises and tagged them onto the AM session and just drawn out your whole session from your squats all the way to the end of whatever you finish off with, naturally, as you go throughout the workout, fatigue sets in and strength starts to decline, performance starts to decline. But if you just come in the morning, just squat, do your 10 to 25 reps, done, come back 6 hours later, do your medium and your high reps for your other exercises, your strength will be higher, you'll get more out of the session. So there's first thing you can try. Split your session up. AM session, strength-based, PM session, hypertrophy-based. You may not be able to do that. I did it for a while. I loved it. It worked really, really well. I know Sebastian Oreb, Australian strength coach in Sydney. He does that. He comes in the morning, does his squats, 10 to 25 reps, comes back, does more squats, more technique-based, skill-based hypertrophy sets and reps. It works well. It works really well, actually. It's actually a really good tip. Again, if you've got the time. If you don't, then we need to simply just try getting more easy calories. Okay, easy calories. And here's why I mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you're overweight, don't take this advice. Because what you can try is, with every meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, drink 500 mils of juice. Apple, pineapple, orange juice, cranberry juice. Easy calories. I drink just over 6 liters of juice per week when I'm in trying to build up my weight phase, which I am at the moment since I had a stomach ulcer the last 2 months and lost 8 kilos. So I'm trying to bring up my weight again. So I'm drinking over 6 liters of juice per week. 500 mils with every meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner. That's the first thing. Second thing you can try, this is a weird one, but it works great. Baby food. Baby food, once again, really easy calories. You can just go to Coles, Safeway, Aldi, get those little sachet things, or you can get the jars, whatever you want, and you can suck them down with your main meals as well. So usually with my main meals, I'll have 500 mils of juice and some baby food. And works great. You can go with even the like the apple. You can get like even at Woolworths and Coles, you can get the big jars of the apple puree, and that's a little bit more cost effective as well. The last thing you can do is the dried fruit and nut mix. Aldi's, Coles, Woolworths sell like the kilo bags for about $7. Perfect. They're 3 ways where you can get in easy extra calories on top of your main meals. Like I said, if you're overweight, and you've got high levels of body fat, that advice, no, you don't want to take that whatsoever. You need to focus on losing the body weight first, and then focus on building muscle. And if you struggle with getting in extra calories, then maybe taking this advice, maybe. But there's probably some other strategies out there for you. But if you're currently underweight, you're very lean, you struggle to eat a lot, trying to gain some lean muscle, try those 4 things: the juice, the baby food, the dry fruit nut mix, and if you've got the time, split up your sessions. Apart from that, thank you for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Also, by the way, I'm currently looking for 5 girls who want to build like 3 to 5 kilos of new lean muscle over the next 6 months. If that's you, then just send me a private message with the words GAINS, or with the word GAINS, GAINZ. If you throw on a few more extra Z's at the end, that's bonus points for you. And we can have a chat via DM and see if I can help you or not. Apart from that, thank you for watching. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.